All right, so I think I have to do it again then. Oh my goodness!
Take two.
All right. Did you hear that? Okay, that's my dear friend. Okay, no sound. See, it's so nice to actually hear from you guys. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna finish this. Hi, Susan. Lala, we cannot hear you. I'm so sorry. So again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Barring Susan's awesome, greeting to everyone. Yes, I am Mommy Lala, and if you are new to the channel and you do not know me yet, I am Mommy Lala, and this is Mommy Guide Inc. This is our continuing series of Craft Everyday in August, so it's almost the end of the month. Yes, right? So I will have to go back to my usual schedule, which is live streaming every Wednesdays and Saturdays, and of course, a bit of videos, uploaded videos here and there, and of course, the shorts. So yesterday, we actually wanted to know how many stickers in the past 40 plus years have I actually accumulated. Yes, recovering hoarder here. Okay, almost fully recovered, I feel, because it's been almost 2 years since I actually bought anything, right? So now at the end of the show, I asked you guys, so what do we do with all of these things? And you guys said, okay, no more cards because you've been making cards for a long while now. How about journal? I have also been doing that. So you said scrapbook. And so it is. Scrapbook it is for today. Finally, oh, so much better. Take two is working. Yes, Yvette, thank you so much. And I was so excited. I was saying so many things, right? And also my dear friend is here with me. So I'm not going solo tonight because there's going to be two of us. Where's your head? Where? There you go. All right. So do you have any guess, my friends, who it is? All right. So once again. All right. So you see? There you go. That's Dinky.
Meow,
Yes. All right. So if you don't know Dinky, Dinky is a dear friend of mine. All right. So she is actually not yet a crafter, but she's in that one half of her, 1 foot inside already, right? So every Thursdays, we actually do get to meet because B-Boy and Timmy, okay, Dinky's son, attends a comic class, of course, being taught by Dinky's husband. And so after class, we go meet, we eat together, and then of course we play board games, we play some games, and of course after that, I always start, come on, join me. Right? So she said, okay. All right. So she took that challenge. So welcome, sis. So say hi to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
She is still shy, my friend. She's
Just
still
a little.
So hopefully in the future she will agree to have our camera on her face. But for tonight we are going to be working on using those what do you call this, stickers, okay, as scrapbooks. Okay, so first for those in what do you call this, to help those who are actually beginners. All right. So what is a scrapbook? Of course, a scrapbook is a way to organize your, photos, mementos, ephemeras into like a single or a source of memory keeping, right? So you can only do, and you can also do your scrapbooking, not just on a scrapbook album or, it can be in it can also be in your journals. Okay. So I would want to show you different kinds of, scrapbooks. Okay. So this is a mini album. Okay. So I did this in one of the episodes here in Mommy Guide Inc. so many years ago. So I featured, of course, my journey as a content creator, right? So crafty nights, and then my very first, episodes. Okay, so I featured my guests, okay, during that time. So this is how Mommy Guide Inc. actually started, right? So that was a scrapbook album, and this one is a 6x6. Right? So another scrapbook album. This one I created for Sam. Okay, this is from scratch, my friends. So this was during the actual, the lockdown started in the Philippines actually on her 18th birthday. So we were planning to go on a cruise and such, but that had to be, moved. All right. So this one is just I think 4x4. Okay, so this is a 4 by 4. So I did a lot of different things here. I did stitching, layering, right? So used of course some of her. This is her photo, right, when she was a baby, and then as she was growing up, right? So this is one of my favorite photos of her. Okay, and this is when she had her, what do you call this? I think that was her senior high. Okay, she was graduating from senior high, and this was her graduation photo from senior high. Yes, right? She's so beautiful, I have to say. And this is her in a Pooh Bear, because I love Pooh Bear, right? So there I also have some fabric over here, and this is her graduation also from senior high before she entered university when she was 18, right? And it can also be something big like this, right? So it can be something big like this. I hope it will fit into the screen. All right, so tonight I will actually be working on, okay, Shirley said change camera. All right, so let's do this camera. All right, so Shirley is right. All right, so this is a 12 by 12. All right, so, I think the other one is better.
All right.
Sorry, thank you. It's a good thing my friend is here. All right, so this is an
Assistant.
example. My assistant. Okay, of some of our, scrapbooks. This is on a 12 by 12. Right, so Sammy and B-Boy were still very young here. This is a scrapbook of Sam. Right? Okay, my loves. Right, so I also love taking photos, as I mentioned yesterday, of my kids. Their backs facing me. This is in San Diego. Oh, this is San Diego Zoo. Right, Yvette? This one. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's San Diego Zoo. Right, and this is Sam. Ballet time. I think she was 7 or 8. Right? So I really started out as a scrapbooker before I became a card. I fell in love with card making. Is that how you spell Louvre? Okay, I thought maybe that's wrong, right? So there you go. So some of this is my son so these are just examples of, that's me. Believe it or not.
That's hot Lala.
That's me. And there you go, of course. Of course, this is one of my dear friends, Doc Tammy, right? I have a lot of doctor friends, right? So 3 coins in a fountain. This was in, what is the name of this one? The Fountain of Trevi.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Or you make a, what do you call that? A wish. Okay, and this was one of my son's presentation when he was in kindergarten. Oh, this is a very cute, photo of Jose Luis on top of the roof deck of a condo. Okay, and of course, we do love to have, we travel as a family. So something like that. This is a dear friend of mine also. Okay, so there you go. Sammy was into Harry Potter big time. That even her hair and her glasses, her spectacles, actually were like, Harry Potter's, right? So something like that. And this is also Sam when she was younger, right? So I hope that, I know for a lot of you, we are mostly card makers, right? But I hope that you would also want to try out card making. So for tonight, okay, so my dear friend and I, Doc Dinky, okay, I've asked her to stay for a little bit more. They're actually very, very tired because they've been up since 8 a.m., 7 a.m. this morning. Yes, but she is here. Oh, look at my shirt. Did you see that? Stop dreaming. Start streaming. Ecam fam. Yeah, so Marianne could actually relate so much with that one. Yes, of course, our moderator daughter is in the chat saying good morning and hi to everybody. Oh, that's thing, Sam. A lockdown milestone. Yes, exactly. But we did celebrate her 18th birthday on her 20th birthday. So 2 years later. Oh, Mami Lay is in the house. Hello, good morning on my end. Magandang gabi sa'yo. Maraming salamat, Mami Lay. Mami Lay, my dear friends, actually has a new product in collaboration with Faber-Castell. So if you have a Michael's store near you, right? So you might be able to see her new coloring book. Right, Mami Lay, can you invite them over to grab one of those, please? Yes. Yes, thank you, Marian. Again, this is my dear friend Marian, based in Australia. Okay, but she also is a Pinay. Right, there you go. And Shanna, hi Shanna. Thank you so much for dropping by, my friend. Yes, again, Shanna just reached another milestone. Congratulations, my friend. Marian said, I wonder if we are related, Lala. You look very much like my mom's side of the family. Could be. Or let's trace down our family tree, Marian. What do you think? Right? All right. So Marian said, okay, there we go. Hi, Mommy Lay. Yes, my gosh. If you missed that episode where we had Mommy Lay in during our Vlogmas and also Marian, okay, I hope that you would check that out as well. That was an amazing time that I had with them. With both of them, I had planner episodes. So that has to be, I think we should do another one, my friend, soon. All right. Okay, so without further ado, let's do this. All right, so on top, that will be me. I will be working on a 12 by 12 layout and the same with
me.
All right. So, Dinky, what
The
are you going to do?
victim.
The victim. So, what I'm going to be doing today, my friends, are just, okay, I hope that you would do the same, my friends. So, if you have what we call WIPs or PhDs or project half done or works
okay.
in progress. So, which one do you want? So, either WIP or PhDs. All right. So, basically, these are layouts that you probably have been wanting to work on but never really, actually did. Okay, so do you want to show what you're gonna do? Okay, yes. For some weird reason, hold on. Let me check all the scenes first, making sure that none is muted. All right. So again, sis. All right. So this is Dinky again. All right. So, okay, sis.
Hi, there you go. So, what am I gonna do again?
Okay.
Scrapbooking.
Yes.
It's that time of the evening.
So these are the photos.
These are the photos I'm gonna be using. Photos of my family just a few months ago at the beach.
This was just a few months ago?
Yeah, July.
Oh, awesome. Oh, yeah. I remember when you went to Olongapo.
Zambales.
Yes.
So this is my son. We recreated a photograph of long ago, 7 years ago, but I don't have it
before
right
photo.
now. Yeah, the before photo. And then these are my dear boys.
Yes, that's her husband. Yeah, Timmy. All right.
So hopefully I'll be able to do this.
All right. So for those who are beginner scrapbookers, so how would you know, okay, now that you have your photos, right? So I would, yes, like what Dinky here, my dear friend, has done. She chose her photos, and from the photos,
I got the
yes, I asked her to choose some papers, right?
So here we have hues of blue, orange. This was taken during sunset. That's why we're all orangey. And this was taken during noontime. So blues and oranges and some browns.
All right. So those are the papers that she plans to work with. And of course, okay, the inspiration for this live stream is, of course, the stickers. All right.
The stickers.
So what are the ones that you're going to be working with? So I asked her to go through some of the stickers we went through yesterday and choose from those.
Yes, there.
All right.
These are stickers, right?
Yes. They're stickers.
They're cut out.
Yes.
Or punch out.
Yes, but they have adhesives.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
So I chose this based on color again. And then here, I like simple things. Because
there you go.
I cannot think of complicated designs yet. So yeah, there you go.
I actually showed her. Okay, sis, these are some layouts. No, it's overwhelming.
Yeah,
I just wanna
give me a few items because my brain is lagging already just watching, just going through her stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Plenty.
All right. Yes, great photos. Thank you so much, Susan. We just actually printed that on a photo paper a few minutes ago. Right. Okay. Again, thank you so much, Mommy Lay and Marian. Marian, it's super late for her, past midnight probably. Thank you so much, my dear friends, for dropping by. And yes, please do check out Mommy Lay's new coloring book on all Michael stores nationwide there in the US. All right. There you go. Mommy Lay said, I'm actually planning on doing this again in my journals because I can't work on big spreads anymore. There you go. Go, go, Mommy Lay. All right. So for me, what I'm going to be working on are, as I mentioned, what do you call that? Projects half done or works in progress. All right. So it's okay. This one. Okay. So this one, actually, what I did before, my friends, I just have to make sure I separate properly. If you would look at the papers, okay, so these papers I already prepared many, many moons ago. I cannot even remember when. I think it was during the pandemic, right? So if you would see that this was originally like this, just white, watercolor paper. Not even the very heavy watercolor paper. And I just added, inks and paints and splattered some inks and, stenciled in some texture paste with colors. So for it to look like this, all right? So sometimes I do that, right? Either I start with already a solid cardstock or a pattern paper, but sometimes if I have time, all right, I actually also prepare something like this, like a mixed media background, right? So another one is this one. Okay, same thing, right? So I just inked it, just splattered in, not splattered, but what do you call this? Brushed in some paints. I was trying to use up this yellow mango, yellow color, orangey color, right? And then I just added, what do you call that? Stenciled in. This is a Tim Holtz. I think this is a Tim Holtz stencil, right? And there. Okay.
Why is it?
Yes, that's texture paste.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
So you put on their stencil, and then you put your texture paste on top, and then when you pull it out, then it will have that texture. Right. So if you missed out that episode where I actually showed you this one, you can go back to that one. All right. So another is this one. This one is, I am so afraid of watercolor. Okay, Dinky knows that as well. So I think, if I am not mistaken, these are, gosh, I forgot what did I use for this one. I think probably maybe
sponges?
Gelatos, and then I just added, I spritzed, and then I let it flow like that. Okay, so I think that is how I made this. And this one is basically just, I brushed on, rubbed on, okay, this one. I think these are gelatos, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and then the last but not the least, yes, that's me, many, many decades ago.
Another hot Lala photo.
Yes, of course. Oh my gosh, I still have this one. What do you call it?
Collarbone.
I still have a collarbone.
It's still there.
A little bit.
Hiding.
Right, so again, this one, you know how I'm bad at color, right? But anyway, I said, this kind of okay. So there's white, yellow. So basically, you'd know that that's basically the only colors that I had, okay, at that time.
That is not okay color. That is very good color.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, my friend.
Very nice.
Right? So that's the thing, right? I know we could use like, what do you call that? Color wheel and stuff, right? But still doesn't make sense to me. So what I do is just look at, the colors of the photos. I always just start with my photos. For me, that is a foolproof way of, scrapbooking. Okay? Start with the photos, and then, you look for whatever paper embellishments that you want to put on as well. All right, so with that in mind, we will start. Okay, so I hope that if you guys are here as well, and maybe you also have some half or projects half done like us, okay, that you would join us as well. Of course, Anne Marie. Okay, where is Anne? Okay, that is so small. Hold on. All right, so let me, whoa, there you go. Thank you so much, my friend, for dropping by. It is actually about, late afternoon for Anne Marie because she's in Europe. Right. Lovely photos from a fun day on the beach. Right.
Thank you.
All right. Such fun backgrounds. Thank you, Susan. I'm listening, trying to hunt down some photos. Yay! So are you going to scrapbook along with us, Susan? All right. So there you go. So when I scrapbook, so I start out with my photos, right? And then after my photos, and then I will choose some papers, okay? And then after I've chosen the papers, now I will decide, do I want to mat my photo or do I just want it to be placed like that? Okay, so how about you, Dinky? Okay, so what do you want to do? Okay, you can use scissors or you can use paper trimmer to cut out your photos because her photos are kind of big still.
Yeah, they're big.
So I'll give you some pair.
But I have a smaller version. Right there.
All right. So what do you want to
maybe this
use?
one.
All right. So since Nikki is gonna use a smaller, I'll give you a smaller paper trimmer.
Okay.
There you go. So, have a small table.
So,
All right.
Okay.
So let me see. I don't even know what I'm going to do today. Okay. So probably let's start with
beginner level. I don't even know how to work this.
Okay.
So I'll just do this.
Okay. Careful with your hands. Okay. So you slide it in.
See.
So whatever falls onto this one is going to be cut.
All
So
right.
to make it like an even border, so whatever is the border of the photo, make it align with this one, the side. Okay. So and then hold this. Okay, and
then
down. Good job.
House.
All right. So now you have that border, right? So you
Sounds crisp.
Yes. We say I cuts like butter. Right? Okay, so hold this one. You slide down.
All right.
Right. There you go.
And then...
Okay. Okay, maybe I didn't see that properly. Masyadong malaki yung...
It's all right.
All right. Okay. And then you can just adjust.
It's getting bigger and bigger.
You'll just adjust.
I think that's good enough.
No, we will adjust.
Really?
All right, I can't. You have to fix that, my friend. All right, there you go. Okay, because I couldn't see it properly because I'm over onto the other side. So whatever is there. So this one, dito natin siya. That's where we will align it and there. That's a better. Okay. All right. Oh, how about your other photo? You have
I'll
to cut
do
that
that
as well.
myself.
All right, now it's your turn. Oh, sorry. All right.
So at the end.
So in my case, you do know one of the things I like to do is eat. Especially sweets. Look at my sweets. This I think was a dessert buffet. I think there was something like that before during the afternoons in Manila Pen.
Wow.
Yes. So shala. That time. Okay, let me see, where do I want? Of course, there's that part where I had like texture.
So this will not... It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. Okay.
It's not
but it's
all
okay.
the same size, the border, but it's okay.
All right. Anyways, okay, I really want her to do this by herself. So, okay, Dinky, is this the first time you're gonna make a scrapbook? I don't think so. You have made one before.
No, I've attempted. I've attempted and given up after maybe an hour.
No, you're not gonna give up today because I am here. You can do this, right? So if you can see, okay, it's not very. Because she this is your first time to actually use a paper trimmer.
Yeah.
Yes. See, so she of course it takes a while.
I'm not wearing my glasses.
And she's not wearing her reading glasses. Also, that's why. All right. So there you go. All right. So she will do this her way. So I do have a question, my friend. Have you tried scrapbooking before? Okay, so if you have, what kind did you work on? Was it in your journal? Was it like a 12 by 12? Was it a mini album? What kind? Yes, please do share it in the chat. Okay, so I'll work with this layout. Okay, so and I will incorporate some of these things that I have fussy cut so many moons ago, right?
When you're layering your background,
okay,
do you have any rules to follow?
Okay, so when I layer my layer in terms of like papers like this,
like this one, I want to use.
Okay, do you need a solid? Normally, if like there's three, okay, Okay, let's go to your page. All right. So Dinky's question, my dear friends. Okay. And that's a very good question because I had that same question before, right? So you have here a pattern paper of, an actual, image of the sky with clouds and a blue sky. And then she also wants to use this orange wave color. Okay, pattern paper. Okay, and then this stripe diagonal of blue and teal, I think, right? So normally, since they're not very busy, it feels okay, right? To just add as is. But if you do want to, what do you call this, make something pop out better, so you use a border. In this case, your photo actually has a border, white border, so it's perfect, right? Again, you don't need to always put a border. That's just how I do it. I like putting a little bit of a solid border. Okay, whatever it doesn't have to be white all the time. There you go. But having that border somehow makes it, have its own space. And
Correct.
yet, right, it still has that element of, the design that you have chosen.
All right. I think I'm going with this.
All right. Okay. So, and then you can actually, if you want to use solid papers as well, we can add. Okay, just tell me. All right. So, let's go to this one so you can see both of us. Okay, so let me make mine a little bit zoomed out because it's so zoomed in. Oops, that's Dinky. Mine is this one.
We
All
have
right,
no
there you go.
glue or tape.
Of course. Okay, so
We
there's
have everything
glue.
here.
Yes, we have. Correct, John. All right, so this is gonna be more liquid glue. All right, and this is our foam tape and double-sided tape.
Okay.
There you go. So we will both be working with, our barely art and our foam adhesives and, of course, our double-sided flat adhesives. All right?
So if I use the foam, this will be
It
like
will
lifted
be,
up.
yes. So there's going to be a little bit of a space in between. So that's also nice. So sometimes,
I like.
yeah. So if there's so much, sometimes what I do, right? So I put so many elements that sometimes it's like so overwhelming. And what I do to, create still that, that space in between, so to speak. So I layer some of them, right? So some will be flat, some will be a little bit, so that you can still appreciate each of them individually and as a group. Okay. So there you go.
I want this. Where's the foam tape?
Okay, so the foam tape is
right
there. Okay, so you
Right
can
there,
put
right
strips
there.
on the borders. Okay, so now I'm just okay, because I haven't looked at any stickers I need to look for. Okay, out of the many stickers that we had yesterday, these are the only ones that are left for scrapbooking. Basically, I have decided to use almost 3/4, right, of my scrapbooking materials or stickers specifically for scrapbooking. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna use that. Okay, I'm choosing some more stuff. Okay, I basically decided that I will be using most for
Okay, this tape is really resisting me. Tape 1, Dinky 0. There you go.
tape 1, Dinky 0. You might be finished like in a blink, sis. Wait for me.
Because this is the extent of what I will do. Just pasting and ooh, here we go, Lala.
Okay,
I'm
you
going
can
to
do
be
it.
putting this in, but it's not gonna fit.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna wing it.
All right. So, but this is too small, right? This is a 12 by 12, and this is a small one. So you cannot use that. Okay. So you have to use a bigger paper trimmer. All right. So careful. All right. So the same thing. Okay, but this one, okay,
has to be the same
All
thickness
right.
as the opposite.
Yes. I'm just eyeballing it. Okay, let's do this.
Let's eyeball everything.
Okay. Okay, come on. There you go. Careful, because that's really very good. Almost. Woohoo! Our borders are looking okay.
Gosh, these blades
All right.
are scary.
Yes. They're very, very sharp. All right. So
no, I don't have. Now that I have borders,
okay.
this will not fit.
Oh, did you? Okay, no. It's okay. Remember when you're scrapbooking, it's okay to not let other parts of it. So maybe you want this to be straight, and then this one can be something like that.
Okay.
Or if you want it to both be,
I think the other way.
Yeah,
nice.
right. It's more interesting, right? If
Yeah.
it's a little bit
dynamic.
Yes, there you go. All right. Okay.
So if I already have a pattern here and it's overlapping, two elements or two photographs.
You may choose
you
to.
Can still
yes, of
use?
course. Yes, absolutely. You can put another matting if you want. If not, that's also okay. Okay, I'm listening. Okay, I hope. I'll try to catch you again next time. Yes, thank you so much, Mommy Lay. Have a great rest of the day. Shanna is, encouraging you. Go, Dinky. You got this. Thank you, Shanna.
I'm trying to breathe.
Oh my goodness. I did scrapbooking on a 12 by 12 album so many years ago, back when my kiddos were very little. Same event. That's how I actually got into the scrapbooking rabbit hole. And now her oldest will be 40 next year. So where are your scrapbooks now, Yvette? And Shanna's 33. My eldest is 23. There you go. Good morning, Roy, and good evening, everyone, from our dear friend Roy, Tech Troublemaker. I'm going to order a light pink. Oh my goodness, there is a light pink Misty for real, Anna. That is so cool. I'm closing my eyes though, because I said no more buying unless it's something really earth shattering in terms of. Although there was one Anne-Marie shared where the Altenew what do you call this stamp platform, they released one that is so big. It's like double the size of the original one. Okay, we'll do that next time. I think this was during... Oh, I love this. I don't know if you can see it. This was during my trip to the Cannes Film Festival.
Wow, I did not know you went.
Yeah, that was when...
Did you have to wear a gown or something?
Of course not. I wish I was there as part of the red carpet. No. Okay, actually, but there were people, there were actually, actors and actresses going there. But I just went there to just see how it was because we were in Nice. And from Nice, it's just about maybe 15 to 20 minute train ride to...
Oh no, it's not pantay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, it's okay. Yes, that's the spirit, right? So, if ever, don't worry. Remember, okay, my friend Dinky is so brave. I wouldn't have been able to do this on my own.
So brave. I'm doing it the other way around. And I'm going to make her nervous.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there you see.
All right. Take that away from you. So scared. Okay, but if you...
Look, it's not even, but it's okay. It's okay.
You can always still use your scissors.
No, it's fine. I like it jaggedy.
Okay, jaggedy.
It's an excuse.
It's an excuse.
Okay, there. And the picture is very dynamic, so I also want it.
Yeah.
That's an excuse.
All right, great. But that's a great excuse, huh?
So the border here in the bottom, do we cut this out?
Oh, yes. Okay, so remember the other day, we created the scraps I created were actually... Look at that, right? So the scraps, if you can see, they have designs. It's like the sky, right? So although the other side is just the name and other stuff, the brand, but on the other side, they have design. So I don't throw this out. So, and this is double-sided, my friend. So this one and that one, right? So, but you want to choose this one.
Yep.
So this is going to be your base.
Yep.
All right. So we'll cut that off. Okay?
Later or now?
Now.
You don't want me cutting stuff. You've seen me cut.
Okay, so I will cut this one because this is her base, my friend. So I don't want her to have a base that's not exactly 12 by 12. So you see whatever is going to fall onto this part.
Okay.
That is the one that's going to be cut.
Alright.
So it takes a while to get used to it. But there is your 12 by 12.
So perfect.
There you go. And then, of course, we will not throw this because we will keep that for future use.
Really? Do you still need to?
Yeah, so you can keep that for future use.
Throw or keep?
Yvette is in the chat. She will say throw. And Yvette is saying, I'm ashamed to say that the PhD scrapbooks are in the garage. It's okay. It's okay. No judgment. Good morning, Jana. And hello, good evening, Wims, Dinky, and everyone. All right. So there you go. I've cut this so long ago. I don't even remember from what collection this is. So if you guys ask me, I cannot even remember from where. I think, could it be Cartabella? I'm not sure. I can't really remember anymore. All right.
Brain fog is real.
Okay. Oh, that's what you call it. Brain fog. Would you know the reason for brain fog? Plenty. Age is one of them.
Hormones.
Stress. Hormones? Really? Oh.
Well, when you're at our stage in life.
What is that?
The beautiful
the more wisdom kind of stage.
Filled with wisdom and hot flashes and berserk mode.
Who can relate? Who can relate to this episode? Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Now these are all. Okay. They already have adhesives, right?
Yes. Okay, but since these stickers have been maybe here for like a decade at least, I would suggest that if you have those kinds of stickers, to make sure that they don't fall off eventually. All right. Although if you have an album, okay, it will definitely not gonna fall apart. But it's best that you put another, a layer of wet adhesive on top as well.
So now when I peel this off, I'm committed, right?
No, it's okay. You can put it back if you don't. Okay. Yeah. Jana is in the chat. We call that dinky. Jana calls it. What do you call this? You go. See, brain fog is real. Auditioning. There you go. Wait a minute. I'll just go.
Auditioning. Okay.
So you audition your supplies. So will it work? Will you love it? Okay. So if not, then don't go for it. Right?
Put it there or.
There you go.
Huh.
So auditioning your supplies.
Is this one whole strip?
Yes, but you don't need to use the full strip if you want to, cut it down. You may. Okay. Okay, I think I don't like that. I think I like that. Like that. All right, and
I think my placement is okay.
I love that.
So I'll glue them down already.
All right. Make it count the calories. Okay, let me see. I think it's too much.
Look at the back side. It's also nice.
Exactly. So it's a good thing that you did not look anymore, because that was one of the reasons how I became a hoarder, especially when it comes to double-sided papers, because the other side would also be so gorgeous that I cannot decide if I want to use it or not.
And it's so pretty, you don't want to use it.
Exactly.
Before, I was gifted by my husband's cousin a whole set of acid-free photo, what do you call that? Album?
Mm-hmm.
And some scrapbooking
materials.
Items,
mm-hmm.
And they're still there, unopened until now. We've been married for like a quarter of a century.
So the intent was for you to create like scrapbook memories?
Yeah, but we all know now that didn't happen because this is my first.
Oh, it's okay.
There you go.
Some of us just takes several decades to start. Remember, like some of these layouts, or I mean, some of the stickers actually have been here for a long time. So where did I put your paper trimmer, the smaller one?
There, I secured it on the
Okay.
floor because I'm accident prone. And we do not want to trip to the hospital because it's so traffic. You'll bleed out before you reach the hospital.
Yes, the Philippines were known for, gosh, traffic. Okay. So normally I don't do this, my friends. I don't put like adhesive on photos, liquid. Normally I actually just use double-sided, but I'm kind of in a rush.
I did liquid. Is
try.
that okay?
As much as, because sometimes it wrinkles the photo paper. So if ever, just a little bit. Okay.
That's quite a bit, but here we go. Back.
Oh, my friend. There you go.
And then.
Okay.
Here are some more.
Okay. So we're trying to use stickers, friends. So different kinds of stickers. Some are chipboard stickers, vinyl stickers, whatever it is that we have actually found from yesterday's, walkthrough and cleanup of my sticker collection.
I'm stumped because there's too much.
Yeah, I just placed it there, and there. Yes, this is a great representation of yours truly. Yes, I like to eat.
Nice.
Right? Because I like to eat.
Me too.
Yes, we both love eating.
We just ate.
Yes, we just ate a lot. A lot.
We
Because-
stuffed down.
Because the traffic was horrible. And so by the time we got back here, we were all so hungry.
And that was my first meal of the day.
And that was her first meal of the day. So true.
Dinner was my first meal of the day. Unintentional fasting. I want the family word, but not necessarily the color. No.
Let's just put this
Let's
down
audition.
so I can work on the others. Again, if I said when I started scrapbooking, the only thing I had was stickers and papers, right? So, and I know that a lot of us probably even in card making started out with just stickers and papers as well. So it's very similar. That's why I said if you are into card making or any form of paper crafting, transitioning into this is actually pretty easy. Because the same concepts, right? So the rule of thirds, the color theory, they're the same, right? So it's just a matter of my friends, they actually don't like scrapbooking. They like card making, but they don't like putting photos okay, onto their work. And I said, okay, that's fine,
Okay.
At least we agree with card making. Okay, so just like Sis Dinky, I will lift some of these with a foam tape. It is the best stage of life. Oh, there you go. Thank you so much, Yvette.
Really?
Serious brain fog here, Jana. Same. People just figure we are crazy old ladies and ignore the crazy things we say. So that's an excuse, right? We can always say, oh, I'm that age when I can't remember a thing. You know how it is, like, I was supposed to say something and then suddenly I forget. What was I going to say?
Yep.
Or what was I going to
happens
get?
often.
Oh my goodness. So,
Okay. What do you think? Is it too busy
where?
to put that there?
No?
No. Okay.
because it's aesthetically pleasing.
Is it now?
Yes. So, sis, you actually are very creative. I think the reason that's stopping my dear friend from actually creating, going into this rabbit hole is because she is more, it's not that she's not creative. She is a perfectionist.
No, I'm not.
Huh?
Look at my lines.
Oh, yeah. Now you're just, it's just okay. But if you're really going to be serious about it, it's going to take you a while to make, because you want it to be, perfect combination of this and that. Answer.
I actually don't know what to combine it with. I'm just peeling.
And that's okay, right? It's fun, right? There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, okay, let me see. I'm just going to
See, I want to use the word make it count, because these are calories that we need to count. Make it count. Do you see how thin I was here? And this was what? I think, this stage maybe I was 40.
Really? 40? You look like you're wearing 26.
Wow, I love you, friend. I really love you, my friend. Yeah, I'm 40 during this picture. Okay, so that's one.
Doesn't want to peel off, so I will not force it. You don't want to
Okay, Lala, but where's the sticker in this one? Sorry. Yes, we need to put a sticker. Okay.
Taking a while.
I'm gonna go and grab me some
Taking
stickers.
a while.
No, it's okay. There's no rush, my friend.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do this.
There you go.
No,
Again, nobody is gonna judge us.
But
There's no judger.
Maybe there? Where? Okay, I'm just gonna get all the stickers I find interesting.
Okay.
And find a place for them.
There you go.
Look at you! So
What?
nice! With the butterfly.
You can have a butterfly here as well, because that's a summer play out, right?
Oh, there.
There.
And then
Oh, when you have something that goes out beyond the paper, you can always cut that thing off eventually.
Alright. Okay.
So I'll just put that as well on top, just to may have a little bit of a feel of symmetry. Okay, you don't need to. Okay. So normally when I make a scrapbook layout, of course, there should be the focal point are normally my photos. Okay, and then your embellishments, and then the title and the journaling, of course. Most important, the journaling.
So now it's
Okay.
lacking. I kind of like it without the
Okay, you can remove.
stickers.
Yes, you can.
Put it here.
There you go.
There you go. And then I'll put this here.
Again, the thing is, you have to be the one who's happy, okay, about what you are, making, right? So it's gonna be
Help.
one down.
People, help.
You're doing great, my friend. Okay, so sometimes I just snip off bits and pieces and then just layer them.
That is so cute.
Which one?
How do you come up with it so quickly?
I just play around with no rhyme or reason. It's just, this one looks cute. Looks, more or less the color. It's the color that I always struggle with, sis. Right? So oftentimes that's what breaks my layouts. It's the color. It's like, it could have been okay if you didn't use that color. And of course, I play around with texture, right? So you've seen me do that, right? So I would, okay. And I don't stick everything immediately, you see? I play around with it first.
I stole your flower.
Go ahead. If it, this is for both of us. Okay, that's for both of us. I don't think the apple is perfect for this, so let's get rid of that apple thingy. But this, I think, is perfect.
Will this... There. Maybe. There. Yay! Done.
All right. So now, the missing part here, if I may, the title.
The title.
And maybe you want to put like one of that so that you can journal. Maybe you could just journal, a beach time or, the date, so that when you look at your album, right? So I feel that in a scrapbook, that's most important is the journaling. Because it's basically like the memory that you keep, right? You can even have this, having a splashing good time. It's just that the color is a little bit off.
All right. There. Can I glue this? Would it be alright to just glue and not use any of the...
Yes.
Absolutely. Let me see. Audition here.
Yes, that's what you can do. Audition.
No, not that one.
Okay.
The correct is here. This looks like... No. Is it okay if I borrow these?
Yes.
Yes.
100% yes.
Okay.
All right. And then I will just put it over there.
Let's do it.
Okay, maybe over here. Because I have some like pearl thingies over there happening over there.
You've already finished one?
Yes, because that was
amazing.
Easy.
What?
Remember, sis? How many years have I doing this? Have I been doing this? Compared to your first time, right? So,
okay.
Yes, do not compare. That's another secret. Do not compare. Right? And then if you want to put some buttons, you can actually do so.
Seashells, I think, might be more appropriate.
We could, I don't have seashells, but I think I have, could be like beach themed ones, but may not be. Do you want like actual flowers? I have there a lot of
What flowers? Oh, flowers.
Oh
no, I put glue on this already.
Okay. Sige, okay lang. You can always layer on top of it.
All right.
Yes. Go. Let's start you off with layering or clustering. Okay.
Wow.
So that's nice because yes, now you layer. Just don't think of it. Just put on stuff on top of it. Doesn't matter whether it's right or wrong. Just put something. Start with overcoming the fear. The fear of perfectionism.
Oops. I peeled off. Okay.
Once you get over the fear of, will this be okay? Will this work? Then you're good to go. And I think that was what immobilized me for a very long time. Because I want things to be always perfect. But who will tell you that that's a perfect one? Right? So, it's your album. You're the only one who would actually know what is perfect. See, that's the thing with the stickers. By this time, most of them have dried up. Okay, so I double it up with a little bit of liquid adhesive. Right? Still would not stick.
Yeah.
Pag ganyan, what do you call this? Double-sided na tayo, sis. We have to use the double. Still?
Well, the edges.
Okay. Hold on. I will just look for a great title.
Okay, I think I'm giving up with the double-sided. The glue is easier.
The glue is easy. But don't use too much, sis.
Too late.
Kasi nagka-crampon, siya. Ayan. You can, choose a title. Oh, explore, or something like that. Enjoy. Better. Hey, handsome, cool kid. Love you to the moon. Both of them, right? What's up, bro? Today is you. Okay, lucky. Love of my life. Dream. This is my happy place. Hello. Hello. Grateful. Okay,
Oh,
nothing there.
Sorry, I'll put you back.
You can go through this back for, titles if you want. Like this one, oh, it's so cute.
Smile spunk.
Life. This one, happy, amazing, lovely. Can I call myself lovely?
Of course.
Lovely, amazing.
Lovely Lala. Lovely Lala.
Oh my goodness.
It's starting to look like something, but it's needing something.
Okay.
I do not know what the something is.
We'll figure it out. Just go to some of the sticker packs you have and then check which one somehow might help. You need a title for that. Or that will
Okay. I think we're almost there. I think I can only do one tonight. There you go.
nice title. I'm stuck.
Where has Lala gone?
I'm here. Looking for a title. Okay, now I know where this crate. It was crate paper. I remember now, crate paper. That's the collection I used for the earlier one. For this one, it's crate paper. Okay. All right.
Where? Here.
For your journaling.
For just the title.
You're gonna put your title there.
Here.
Okay, guys, can you help Dinky?
Help me.
All right. So okay, what is your question? Let us help. Let us get help from the people in the chat.
So this, what do you call this?
Okay, that is your scallop sentiment. Yes.
A sentiment bubble. Okay. So I was thinking of putting it here, or up here, or maybe like this. Interesting though.
Kaya lang pag nagganon ka, paano yun? Sides, on the sides. All right.
I don't know.
All right, that makes sense.
But then I have 2 empty spaces here.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, again, that's one thing I also struggled with when I was starting to scrapbook. I thought that every space had to. Ang ganda. Nice, good job. That every space that I have needs to have something on it. No. But one thing that I would always put is the date So
Alright.
that when you go for look at it like years later, or whoever finds your layout would know, oh, this was like, wow, 2025 and now it's 2070. Right? Wow, this was so much fun, right?
Let's see
So-
the chat.
Okay, so what are the people saying? Oops! Oh my gosh, sorry, my friend. That's okay.
I'll get it.
Okay, thank you, sis. Sorry. My fault. So that's part of the live stream. All right, it's okay. Hi, Jane, Wims, and Blossom. Blossom is here. Okay, let me see. I am so way behind. Let me see. Okay. Yes, this one is serious brain pa. Let me see. Auditioning. Yes, that's we should have like you need to put a trademark on that, Jana. Have you clicked on the? Oh, thank you so much, Wims. I always forget that. Is Thursday going to be your regular schedule now? It's fun to craft with Dinky. If she is available, you do know that they have a pet hotel, my friends. So when they have a lot of guests that are checking in on a Thursday evening, so or afternoon, she may not be here with us, but if she can, I will try to pull her in. So they're asking if the Thursday is gonna be but remember, after August, I only go live on a Wednesday and a Saturday.
Okay.
All right. So is there also a scrapbook sketch saved? Oh yes, absolutely, Wims. There were a lot of scrapbook sketches. All right. So maybe one of these days I will pull out those sketches from way from the 1900s. Right. There were amazing artists who did a lot of sketches. There are even books, Wims. Okay, Susan said, finally, I found a couple pictures and some matching papers. Now to find stickers. You're on the roll, my friend. Don't worry, we will wait. Okay, good job. And I think Wims, are you gonna scrapbook along with us? We're here for you, Dinky.
Thank you.
Okay, they said top right. Oh, you saw it? They
No,
said,
I didn't.
oh gosh, you did. Okay, she did not see your message, but she did put it on the top right.
Yay!
All right, good job.
With the flower or without
Upper
the
right.
flower?
Okay, so now her question, is it with the flower or without the flower, my friends?
Without?
Okay.
With.
Then
Just
there is
plopped
some
it there.
contrast and the piece pops. Awesome.
Right. Okay. There you go. And then I'm just going to
Date
write.
below left. All right, so there you go.
What?
Okay, so you put the date below
Here.
left.
I'll just
okay?
write it.
No, actually, I do have a date stamp.
Okay.
That's the next question. Hold on. I think it's here. Okay, go ahead.
I think finding a pen is easier
No, I have here. Promise, I have.
because
I have a lot. You see? I kid you not.
there is no question. You have a lot, Lala.
There you go. You choose. Okay, and then the ink. The ink. Since we have it, we should use it.
Yay! I did it. I think I'm gonna stop here.
Alright.
That's all I can do.
Okay,
for
just put now the. Okay, what's happening with this one?
I haven't. They're still auditioning.
You haven't. Okay.
Yes,
sorry,
The
Lala.
casting has
Okay.
not been
It's not
finalized.
been finalized. They are still auditioning. Sorry, my friend. All right, Lala, focus on your own work now. Okay. All right, because I actually looking for that perfect title.
Is it okay to just handwrite it?
Yes, of course.
All right.
What does primp mean?
Primping.
Or primp, like primp and proper. What does
No,
primp
that's
mean?
prim in proper, not primp. And it's very dangerous when you say primp and proper. It's like pimp and proper. Oh my gosh, YouTube will take us down.
Oh my god. Oh my daughter, my daughter actually woke up and shared that. All right.
Primp. Primping.
Primp.
Not pimping.
Prim. Proper. Prim. Not primp. All right, how about this?
I'm just gonna get a pen, okay? Hold on.
No, that's way too big. Primp. Here, all the pens are here.
Oh, there you go.
At the back. Yes.
Choices.
Sometimes that's why I said, right? So sometimes it's not also nice to have too much because what do you call that? Information overload, or there are just so many choices. At least when you don't have whatever you have there, you have to, just make do with what you have. What? What, my friend?
3 hours later, I still haven't found a pen.
These are all pens. Pens. Anong pen ang gusto mo?
They're all high-tech pens. I just want a pen.
This is a regular pen.
All right, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'm gonna write it like this, huh? Is that okay? July. Oh my gosh, scary.
God bless my friend. Are the boys still okay? They're still okay. Probably.
There, I just put July 2025.
Susan, have you started, my friend? Do I put it all there? I don't want it to always be middle.
Do you have something thicker?
Oh, thicker. You want thicker.
This is really nice. Let's all look at Hot Lala.
Basta why? Kaloka. Wala yata. Brush na siya, sis.
That's okay.
Okay lang na brush?
Yeah. No. I think I'm pretty much done. This is all my brain can put out at this time.
Okay, so since you're done with that, okay,
it's a little busy in the corners.
No.
Nothing pulls it inward, but I think for a first try, this is
Yeah.
okay.
All right, so I will make you do mine.
Oh no!
Yes, you can do whatever you want with that to practice. Right? Go ahead, sis. No right or wrong with scrapbooking. Okay?
Are you crazy?
Yes! No right or wrong.
There
You're
is.
good to go.
There, I'm done.
There you go.
Not like that. This is scary.
Okay, what I'm doing right now, sis, this is we call this rub on. the thing with this rub-ons, oh my gosh. All right, so they are like my stickers. Been here forever, and so okay, they're kind of not in their best. Okay. Quality. But still perfect because, you know, the layout actually looks a little bit busy. And then we'll just splatter with a little bit of gems later on. So that's first. Second. Okay. Just two more and we're done. Yes. So one more for me and one more for my dear sister Dinky. All right. So this was my son on his, I think, his first birthday. Okay. And this was one of the things that were actually, what do you call that? Part of the celebration. So we will just, ayaw mo yan sis, go, 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 go. Okay, you can also choose yung mga stickers dyan. I made one more so we will finish together at the same
But
time.
it's
Tsaka
hard.
also a practice. Practice! Yeah, pwede yan. Okay, so let's give Dinky instructions. Okay, so there should be a title. Okay, there should be layering. There should be stickers. There should be journaling. Okay, so whatever you want to do, how you're gonna do that, absolutely up to you. All right. Go for it. Go, go, go. Choices that don't have. There you go. Pictures. Okay, so we can actually cut it down to size because they're just too big. Okay, so doon niya talaga nilalagay yung doon mo talaga nilalagay yung pangkat na. So I'm getting a smaller one. Why?
No.
There you go. So you can work around with the photo.
I don't think I can do that. Hold on.
Okay, so it has to have a title. It has to have a journaling. Okay, and then some stickers, of course. We need to have stickers because that's our main challenge for today's live is that they need to have stickers.
This way or that way? I think this way.
Okay. Okay, maybe you want to put it a little bit higher. Yes, so they see it. So that's me and my son. Okay, Dinky is creating a layout for me. Thank you. Sabi niya, wala sa usapan to, isa lang.
I'm auditioning them.
Wow, she's actually using a washi tape. Okay. There, so auditioning it first, just like Jana would always say before you put it together or attach permanently, you can audition everything, right? So your photos, your paper, your embellishments, your titles, and see if you actually like them or it speaks to you, so to speak, before you put them together. So that you can always have time to change your mind. Handwritten is better. Oh, Susan, maybe not for me. If you have seen my handwriting, oh, but if I intentionally would like do like what do you call it, calligraphy? Yeah, I think my calligraphy is better than my handwriting. But if it's handwriting, no thanks.
That you said doesn't have to be perfect.
Yes.
Just readable, I suppose.
That's the thing. Mine is not even.
Okay.
As I mentioned before, in school, I would be, my notes are so complete. I can, because I learned how to do steno, like shorthand. So I can take down notes pretty perfectly well. But no one wants to borrow my notes unless I've actually typed it. All right? Because nobody can understand. Nobody could understand my handwriting. Right. So look at me.
Some people would charge money for their notes. Did you? Since you have to type it up?
Nobody would even want to borrow. No. It's more like we share. So let's say I'll do a specific subject, right? And then you do the other one, and then we will share, so that when we do reviewers, when we review, I don't need to make another reviewer, so something like that. But we never did.
Really, the tapes, they're...
Oh! I forgot to show you how this.
Ah.
Okay, so you just poke one of the edges like so. Okay. Parang kinikiliti mo lang yan siya. Alright? Okay. Come on. Every time I do this, it doesn't follow. Okay? So you just start on the other. Because just like any stuff I have. Aba, naunahan mo pa ako. O hindi?
No, I haven't. It was...
Ayan. Pag na ano mo na yung isang side. Kasi if it's your nail, sometimes it's
There, yay.
Sometimes it's easy to move. Depends on the brand as well. But this is a local brand. It's cheaper. It's more accessible. So, I know you guys have a lot of, locally available stickers from where you are. Because these are photos. As I mentioned, when there are photos, I rarely use liquid adhesive so that my photos will not get, sabihin ko naman, crumpled. What's with me and crimp today? Primp. I love B-Boy there. He's not too fat. He's not too thin.
Is it okay to put this on top of your
Yes, of course.
It's hard. No.
What's most important when it's a scrap? It's the memories. It's the journaling. More so than the aesthetic. Anyway, that's me.
This is good glue.
It is, right?
Barely art precision craft glue.
Yes. Okay. So, birthday boy. Because he is actually birthday boy over here. Galing na ni sis. She already knows where everything is. Alright, so the rub on goes on to that one. I love using, instead of like stickers, rub ons, because you can put it on top of the photo and not ruin the photo. Alright, so there goes.
It
What?
didn't go through.
Oh, it's okay because there's probably some. I need to clean my trimmer if it's like that. Minsan kasi may glue, so hindi na kakat. Careful sis ha.
I know.
Ibaba mo muna yung ano. Baka ka ma. There you go. Careful. That's why some of our friends, we don't let them use gillet. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous rub on, friends. I don't know if you can see that there are speckles of white dots on over there. Gorgeous. All right. Because I already have some, texture over there. Yes, yes. What's your question?
Do you like it like this or like that?
Oh, it's your
This
layout.
one is sad. It's going down.
Yes, it's like crying, no?
Yeah.
Yes. Get that so they can see. There you go. Awesome. Sabay pa tayo. All together now. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's so many pens that we not to be mistaken with the word without the R.
Yeah.
Okay, here's now the definition. Thank you, Susan. Making yourself beautiful, prim, and another meaning not for your channel. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Careful.
Oh, careful.
Community strike.
Oh, Susan has sort of started figuring out placement and which paper I want as the background. How about this? Maybe next time what we're going to do is like, we point to the east, you point to the west, and point to the one that you like best. Right? And then that's the one you use. Right? So I do understand about, option and choice overload. That is hard.
And there are a lot of choices in here. It's a warehouse.
A warehouse. Mommy guys, inks warehouse. Marami pang ibang choices na.
I don't know where to put the smile. But I already put it.
Okay, so guys, where? Okay, that we focus on Dinky. Okay, help. All right, so she wants to ask help.
Here.
Okay, does she put the title underneath, on top, on the side? Oh, that's interesting. It looks. I think I like it over there. It looks interesting.
Okay, it's your photo, so let's do that.
But it's your layout. So it's a combination.
There you go. Then more primping.
So what's your take on flowers on male themed layouts?
I think they are okay, so long
They're
as the
okay.
flowers aren't too busy.
So
Like,
you're okay.
I put flowers on mine.
All right, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I added a little like that because I peeled it already and I couldn't put it back. So there.
Good job.
Last minute audition. I don't know what else to do here. Maybe, do you have any balloons or lollipops?
All right. Okay, let me see. Okay, maybe it's there on those stickers over there. Okay, the one for cards, because most of them we actually place them with the cards. Okay, I'm just looking for the perfect. We we have been enjoying this day so much that we actually didn't do any preparations. But at least I was able to fix my craft room. I mean the stickers. Okay, what did the people say? Blossom said, "It's too bad we can't audition live." So true. Okay, all right. Oh, this is too small. Let me make it bigger. Okay, Susan said, "I always wanted to learn steno. There's no way I could do note taking with drawing pictures. I can barely write that fast, let alone to draw something that I know what it was." So, for a while, it was fun, but when nobody else could understand it except me, that became a problem. My notes look like my thoughts in my brain, scattered here and there, but with a method to my... There you go. That's great, Blossom, but sometimes even I cannot understand my handwriting. He's so cute. Oh, thank you, Susan. All right. Like it on... Oh, you like it under. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, they liked it under.
Yeah.
Sorry,
we didn't see it immediately. Woohoo.
So, Lala taught me how to say this also earlier.
Uh-huh.
So it's ephemera
Okay. Is that correct,
or
friends?
ephemera? Ephemera.
I hope I taught you the right one.
What does it mean? What does the word?
Like a keepsake.
Oh, okay.
Right? So it can be from your travels, from your special events. So it could be like a piece of paper, a part of a napkin, part of the decoration. Just
Gotcha.
something that would make you remember. Okay, auditioning. Oh, you found that.
Not necessarily. Oh, it's off from all theme, but I'm not peanut. Am I allowed to use this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh damn! I could reshape it.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's nice. This round stickers, and then let's put some stuff over there. Yes.
It's not sticking.
Ayaw na. You can put yung ganito. Oh, there you go. Woohoo!
Like, then too.
Sige, you're still auditioning. Celebrating birthday boy.
This has no going back because
Which one? Oh, why? You can if you don't like it. But that's okay. It can stay there. Okay, remember most of the stickers are at least 10 years old. So some of them are having an issue in terms of its adhesive element sticking. All right.
you don't want to stick, I'll take you out.
Absolutely. So this one doesn't really stick anymore. It has lost whatever stickiness it used to have.
It has lost its glory.
Exactly. So really have to.
Different shapes.
Awesome. So what have you been, what do you think so far of scrapbooking, sis Dinky? Is this something that you would learn to love, or would you rather do card making? What do you think? Compared to card making, scrapbooking, which do you feel if
I've
you
not
were...
made a card yet.
Not yet. What did we do? Oh, we colored the last time.
Yep, we colored, and then this is the scrapbooking.
Okay.
No card making yet.
All right. So
but
no
for
comparison.
Me, crafting needs to have one important ingredient. You. I will not do this on my own.
No. You can, my friend.
It needs to be with you.
Aww. Oh, you
because
know
that's
we can
what
always
makes it
do
fun.
that.
Doing it together.
I think that's true, right? So, I think one of the reasons why I am actually able to do all the different kinds of episodes is instead of just me deciding what to do, you all help me. And that is way, way more fun than just me. And you putting in suggestions of what we should do here and there, that actually is awesome. It lessens the stress, no? The, what do you call that? The burden of like, is this right? So if somebody else helps us out in terms of decision making, it actually really helps. All right. So there you go.
I think I'm overworking this page.
No. You should have seen. I forgot. I should have brought some of my older, first scrapbooks. So you would, see. That time when I started, I think early 80s, everything had to be cut. I think that's why I like fussy cutting. Everything had to be cut and layered, and there should be no blank space. It's like every corner, everything had to have an element of some sort, right? So,
how about this?
My love for you knows no. Oh, I love that sentiment. Okay,
I
maybe
just found it on the floor, actually.
Right. It was meant for you to find it.
So in Lala's house, even the floor
you can find stuff?
Yes. So right now, I am going to pick up some sort of cut out leaf.
Okay. There was a leaf that fell.
I kid you not. I just found this on the floor.
Oh, yung ulo mo ha. Pag angat mo sis, baka mahilo. Careful.
And also apples.
Oh yeah, that was the apple I was supposed to use. But then changed my mind. Okay, so I used to have a jewel picker, but I can't find it. So I might as well start with this.
I'm done. Is that okay? Is this okay?
Okay, we will have to explain.
No, I can't. There, see, like this. There, like that. No, like this. No, I want a crocodile.
I love it that you have the, when I was starting, it's like, I was so afraid of what others would say, or if I was doing it right or wrong, that I would rather not do it. But, my dear friend is so very brave. She doesn't care. All right. This will go over here.
So, no more of the animals?
Okay, what did they say?
Do
you want help?
No, you said you have to teach me something. So no more animals?
Okay, so why do you want to put the animals?
Because they're cute.
They're cute. Okay. So in terms of the
For the
layout,
design,
okay,
yeah.
do you want that design to be, it has that vibe of being cute? Because maybe the mom and the son are cute?
Yep.
All right. So if that is the case, then go ahead, right? So there's a rhyme and reason.
And
Mm-hmm.
not the crop.
Yeah. So continue auditioning.
Mhm.
You can do it, my
Done.
friend. You're done. When I said continue auditioning, no, I'm done.
Done.
All right. And it's almost 11. My dear friend needs to go home, friends. All right. And you guys need to prepare for lunch as well.
There. What about
Okay.
this? Look.
All right.
Better?
Okay. Guys, what do you think? Would the sentiment be better together with the, what do you call that? The title? Or let me see. Or would it be better on the middle, down below? All right. So our dear friend Dinky, okay, wants to ask, what is the community's sentiment?
This or
Okay.
this. That goes right there,
Okay.
or here, or there. Or this that just simply, I don't know, just goes there.
Mm-hmm. Why did you want it to be over here in the first place? And this one, maybe you want to raise it up like that,
Yeah.
right? Okay, great. Okay, so why here?
It's going to be too crowded. I don't want to put it there,
Uh-huh.
not there. I don't know. Here?
Okay, so really, she's unsure. Just unsure. She just
simply unsure.
Yeah, that's it. No other reason. So, if you can give us an advice, dear friends, what do you think? What do you think?
No, it's too busy.
Oh, Yvette also learned shorthand. And every now and then you still do it? Yes. Oh, my parents were very practical. When other kids my age were doing like ballet lessons, voice lessons, you know what they did for what we did for summer classes? Typewriting, steno, very practical ones. But I really did appreciate it in time because when we were in high school, okay, Susan again, sister, can you read this?
Wait, I have to find my glasses. Where?
If I always say ephemera, right? So this is the right way. Ephemera. All right. That's according to Cambridge Dictionary.
Cambridge.
But you do you. That's what makes accents amazing. Absolutely. But of course, sometimes we also want to really know, how is it really supposed to be said, right? So yes, still auditioning. Apparently, my first choices in paper were too bright for my pictures. That's fine, Susan. Go, my friend. Okay, I agree having someone else to bounce. Okay, yes, that's the word. Bounce off ideas. Okay, off is so helpful. My poor daughter gets a lot of pictures texted to her and her co-workers to make my decision. Same, I do that also to my daughter. I say bottom left.
Bottom left.
All right,
Here.
bottom left. Yeah, so that's like opposite your title.
Sure.
Okay, I think I have to agree.
Thank you for putting
Me too.
out of
Okay,
my
Yvette said
misery.
me too. I had to learn to sew. Is it sew? So type, cook, all the practical things. Right, Yvette? That's why I can't sing. Really. I agree. I like how Lala says it. Don't change. Okay, oh, thank you, friends. But sometimes, I remember. There's this special event. For those who don't know, I really am, a licensed industrial pharmacist, okay, here in the Philippines, and I was part of the association for the Philippine Association of Pharmacists in the pharmaceutical industry, and there was one annual event that I was the host.
Wow.
And there were like hundreds and hundreds of delegates from all over the Philippines. And I was so Scared?
I would be too.
I was like, welcome everyone to our 59th annual, awarding and meetup. Welcome to, I forgot the name of our group. I was so scared. It's like the Philippine Association Pharmacists. I was like, oh my gosh. But after that, somehow I did redeem myself. Okay, so for the rest of the 3-day event, I did well. It was just the very first part. It was like, this was so, I could see everybody's face like, come on, you can do it.
I can imagine.
All I needed to do was look back, turn around, because it's like all over the stage, the name of our event. All right, let's go see. Okay, how's that, my friends? That is Dinky's second layout.
You can't see it, but I put kind of like little pearlies.
Oh, there, they can see it now.
No particular design, just I stuck it there. Because
Remember?
they wouldn't stick anymore.
Yeah,
so.
remember those kinds of, embellishments were very famous in the early 2000s. Almost all scrapbook layouts had to have a flourish, whether it's stamped or it's something like this, like with faux pearls. Yes, everything had to have something like that, or flowers, right? So there you go. All right, so let's go through. Okay, so that was your second.
Yay.
Okay, so tell us.
Our agreement was one.
Only one. So I love you. All right, so sis, so how did you come up with this layout, right? So now we will explain, my friends, all right, before we go. So for those who are actually watching and you are a beginner, my dear friend Dinky, this is her first time.
Yep.
To actually put together, a scrapbook layout. She's so brave. I would not have been able to do this. Because I would just
guide.
I would be immobilized. It's like, oh, what do I do, right? So anyway, okay, how did you come up with the papers first?
Well, this one was part of my other project. This one,
the first one,
and this is the pattern in the back. I didn't want it to go to waste, and since it looked like lollipops or popsicles, and the colors, these colors matched the pastel here, so that's what I.
Right. So if looking at it, it looks really nice, right? So we don't think that just because it's popsicle, it always has to be summer.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. This is a summer pack. That's right. So, yeah, and then the smile. This was the first one that I decided to take because it went well with the pastel colors. So this sandwiches the picture that is darker.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, she actually the background papers, right? So these are papers that WI, okay, works in progress, okay, or PhD, okay, projects have done that I did many years ago, maybe about 10 years ago indeed, right? But never actually put the layout together. So from there, my dear friend Dinky put this together. So this is a photo of me and my son. And it's gorgeous, right? Thumbs up, my friends.
Yay.
Woohoo!
It says here, my love for you knows no bounds.
Aww.
Mommy's love.
Oh, that's so true. That's so pretty, Dinky, said Susan. Yes.
Susan.
All right. So how about the first one? Okay. This one, the first one? All right. So this one, you actually just, thought of the pictures about several minutes before we went live, friends.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, this beach, just the colors of nature. I do not particularly have a favorite color, but I seem to gravitate to the color of blue and orange. And see my clothes, what I'm wearing now is orange. So there's orange to make the picture pop out because this is already blue. So that's why we have darker blue, the different shades of blue, and the green.
So there's contrast, right? So it's not boring, right? One thing I can say about your layout, it's never boring.
Really?
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
is not.
And then this one is an accidental audition that got stuck there because I couldn't put it back. So I just let it be.
All right. And then you had some journaling over there. All right.
Yeah, this is just the date and the place.
Okay. And then your title is this one, right? So Family Road Trip Together. Awesome. Woohoo! All right. right. Congratulations, my dear friend. Love it. All right.
High
High five. All right. So
what about yours?
okay, so mine. All right. So this is now mine. Okay, let's go to where is me? Okay, there. All right. So this is okay. What was the first one? Okay, let's start with the last one I did. Okay, so let's go back to the first and then the last. This was the last. Okay. So again, I created the background. All the backgrounds that we're using right now, both Dinky and I, are backgrounds that I created. So there are times where I prepare the backgrounds ahead of time. Especially when if it's mixed media and I'm working with it. I was actually working on a project that time and these colors were outside already. So I said, there were extras. So I said, okay, I might as well use this, right? So I created all these background papers, but never really got to use them. So I just placed them in like something like this. These are 12 by 12 like plastic insert containers that you can buy before. I don't think you can buy still from now, right? So I just stuck them there. I've never really used it until finally I said, might as well, use them today. All right. So if you could see, I did a little bit of inking here and there. If you can see, the background isn't, this were, truth be told, could have been rejects. But then again, looking at it again, yeah, it's okay. It can work, right? So there is texture, something that I always like, whether in my cards or in my scrapbook layouts, right? So some are chunkier than others, okay? And then of course we have your what do you call this? Rub-ons that are older than my daughter. So there are letters that I actually, the E is missing part of it. So normally what I would do with that is just use like a pen, like Dinky used, and then I will just add, okay, whatever part of the letter was missing, like so, right? And there, you got it, right? So again, the theme here is a little bit shabby chic anyway. So a little bit of imperfection is absolutely fine. See, it's not even, like it went up a little like that because the sticker somehow lifted a bit and I couldn't move it anymore because it got stuck already. And then of course the photo. This is actually the wedding of one of my friends. And in this photo, actually, I was pregnant with Jose Luis, with B-Boy, my second child. Okay, it can't be seen, but yeah, I was pregnant there. I think maybe I was 4 or 5 months pregnant. Okay, and then Love This Life. And these are actually a combination of different kinds of stickers, flat stickers. These are chipboards too, from different collections. I just, again, normally follow whatever I have, starting off with a picture and then just try to coordinate everything. I'm not so good with contrast. I'm more or less better with if it's like, what do you call that, monochromatic or more of the same color palette, stuff like that, because I'm not good with colors, right? So, and then they have the second one. Again, for this one, the background is basically, I just used one color, and that's mango yellow. Okay, so you have there the stenciled like A, B, C, D, and numbers. This is from Team Halls before. I forgot what stencil I used for this one, and texture paste. And then I just added my son's photos from his first birthday. Okay, and if you can see, it barely resembles the B-Boy that you see right now, right? He was very thin. He had skin asthma, major skin asthma. It's so, it's, you normally would say, oh, a child is so cute. I don't think I could call my son that when he was really young, because his skin was like that of a bark of a tree. It was that bad, really. So he was always cranky during this time. Anyway, so, but then again, he outgrew that 6 months of almost combination steroids and stuff. I thought that's going to be forever, but he got healed by God's grace, so he's okay now. But still now, we have to really make sure that he doesn't use the very, it has to be the very gentle soap, whatever, whether it be perfume, soap, anything that he puts on his skin. Right? So, and then this is a birthday. So he said, celebrating birthday boy. This is actually, again, a rub-on. Okay, but you can barely see that there are dots actually over there. And then these are stickers, okay, from K and Company, Kology. Okay, these are embossed stickers. They don't even stick anymore, my friends. See, they have lost their stickiness. Right? So I had to double it up with liquid adhesive. So there are different sentiments. It says keepsakes, with love, appreciation, perfect, superstar, and moment. So I feel that those in itself are basically your journaling, right? And then I'll just put the date later on, and that's the title. So I always have titles, journaling, and of course my focal point. The decoration, normally don't put a lot anymore. But when I started, no white space. I was like, every white space has to have something in it. Have you been to Sagrada Familia? That church in Barcelona?
No.
Oh my gosh. That church is a church that has never finished up to now. Because when you look at it from any angle, it's like a bunch of different things. There's an animal here, there's a flower, there's a tree, there's a house, there's different kinds of things. You don't know why they're there, right? But it's Gaudi. Okay, so that's his style, right? So I was something like that. Okay, so somehow I did evolve eventually. I learned to embrace space. Before I couldn't. It's like, oh, there's
You
too
were
much.
allergic to space.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, there's something missing. There's something missing. There's I put there, I put this here, I put it. Yes, okay, but eventually, but there's nothing wrong with doing that. Okay, it's a personal. Okay, all right. So again, this one was just part of a very long, sticker I've never used. So it's actually lifting up. I think I should add more adhesive, right? And this is from a crate paper. Okay, all right. So I fussy cut all of these things many years ago and just saw that, I still have it, so I use it for here. And yes, one of the things I like doing is eating. Yes, especially chocolates and sweets, right? So this is so me. So I said, make it count. Yes, let's count the calories, because several decades later, now you see all the chocolates I've eaten. There you go.
It found its way.
It found its
our
way.
hips.
All right, so those are the layouts. Okay, so let's put again, my dear friends, Dinky's layout. Okay, there you go. Okay, there.
Addition
And
of a button on top.
whoa, look
Because,
at that.
Again, I found it on the floor.
There was a button she found on the floor. All right, there you go. Awesome. Okay.
Yay!
Yay, we did it. Okay. Okay, let me see. That's so pretty, Dinky. Eczema is no fun. Exactly, right? So again, with that, okay, let me be joined by my dear friend over here. Hold on, I will just remove some on the floor. Okay, my friend, come join me here. All right, so if you are wondering, this is my beautiful friend, Dinky. Congratulations for actually finishing your first two layouts. Are you going to do this again?
Sure.
But her sure is like, sure.
Let's try it again.
Let's try it again. All right, so let's look at the. Okay, can you do this for me, my friend? Naku, dahil ko na utang kay friendship. Okay, would you want to try this?
All
So
right.
how do we do it? Okay, you have to face the camera. Watch out for her own channel soon.
No, what? Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when she has new content, and then share to friends. That's it.
All right.
We are no longer on mute.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun, right? Amazing layouts, ladies. Thank you so much, Susan. So much fun today. And we hope to, actually see what you have done, Susan. Doesn't matter. Whatever you have there right now, my friend, just stick it, right? That's like what we did today. Go for it, right? Close your eyes and just stick it together. All right, so with that, thank you so much, my dear friends. Just a few, more days before we actually say goodbye to Craft Everyday in August. But don't you worry, because after Craft Everyday in August, we will definitely have another whole month event, and that is your Vlogmas, okay, where I go every day during the month of December. All right, so with that, thank you so much again, my dear friend Dinky.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you so much. And of course, see you tomorrow again for another episode here at Mommy Guide Inc. With that, have a great rest of the day wherever you are in the world. Stay safe and see you tomorrow. Bye! Okay, Wim said Thursday again with Dinky. Let's see. All right, so bye. Okay, and we have